So you guys are going to tune in.
Let's have fun tonight.
8:30 p.m. Eastern. Only on Kick. Whoa! Buddy.
Wait.
Oh! Hey, the return of the slide whistle.
Yeah, I just got them in like an hour ago.
Let's get some subs for the slide whistle on Wednesday.
My cat wanted to leave the room.
Phil, Bish, the slide whistle has returned.
I gotta buy all the sound effects. Like
a petty felt against Phil because he complained about shit that we hadn't even done for like 2 years.
Yeah, he made fun of the slide whistle, what, like a month ago? Well, Phil, I have a
it's back,
a 3-pack
Phil.
here. I have a 3-pack in case.
It's back, motherfucker. Holy.
Guys, welcome to the Feltoning of Jer's channel.
It's Short Mageddon for Joel Jer. Jer's having copyright takedowns left, right, and center. His channel's on thin ice, buddy. Oh, no. What a shame, Jer. But we got to remember, you know, the most sacred and important thing in the world is the YouTube terms of service. Yes, it's sacrosanct. It's divine. It can never be violated. And, you know, if somebody's in violation, oh, well, right, Jer? Suffer, Jer.
And if you lose one of your channels, you're never allowed on YouTube again.
Ever again.
You have to wait 1 year before the reapplication.
Yeah, you're going to point out that that's the case, I guess. Fuck. What a shame, Jer.
Oh, man.
It serves you right, you fat flaggot motherfucker. I just don't even know what to say. And he's out here playing the victim and crying so fucking hard about all the people who betrayed him, that owe him loyalty. Like, he's actually doing this whole speech. They owe me loyalty. I made them, bitch. You know, when they were starting their live stream, I did a guest feature 6 years ago. So they owe me. They owe me forever, bitch. And they need to fucking shut their mouths about me. Like, he was seriously about, he's like, you know, they didn't have to say anything. It's like, they don't owe you fucking anything. And by the way, if all he makes this argument that, like, these people, he knows them intimately, he's spent months with them in real life, and he's met their families and their children, and they've met his family. And in his mind, they turned on him for $40 of YouTube AdSense on a video. Well, the argument that you're making about how close you are with these people suggests to me that it's about something more than YouTube ad revenue, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Suggests to me that maybe you actually were in the wrong and you crossed a line and you massively overreached, bud, by taking down people's YouTube channels and videos for making fun of you. And everybody else who's on the right wing or whatever or in favor of free speech or anti-woke or whatever you want to call it, know that that's a cardinal sin. And if they have any sort of principles at all, or even if they want to make the pretense of having principles and appear to be representative of what they're supposed to represent, they're going to have to condemn that, you stupid cunt. But in his mind, we're just this pissant. There's no viewers. It's all botted. Oh, there's nothing here. They have no friends. Nobody watches this show. So I'm just going to be able to get away with this. It turned out that a lot of people actually watch this show. Turns out,
or at least like us or respect that we do,
or just like, you know, want us to be able to. Well, they just want us to be able to have a show where we make fun of people. You know what I mean? Because if we're not allowed to, then that means nobody else is apparently either. Yeah. That's the world that Jer wants to live in, where nobody's ever allowed to do commentary. Nobody's ever allowed to make fun of people. Nobody's apparently allowed to bully And do you know what Jer was trying to say today? This
What?
was crazy. He's like, kindness will prevail. Goodness will prevail.
It
I
did.
am a well, that's the thing. Like, he thinks that he is this good and honest and kind person. It was like some sort of like Hillary Clinton, like Kamala Harris joy, like sloganeering from Jer, where he's talking about how he's this kind-hearted and generous and nice person. And then he's trying to hide behind he's like sponsoring children at church. So he says that he's funding the lives of 6 needy children at the church.
So am
And
I.
so yeah, so am I.
Yeah, so am
Everybody
I.
is,
Yeah,
right? Like there's no
chat, right?
proof.
Press 1.
There's no proof that any of this is even happening.
Exactly.
And the only reason he's saying this is so that people will give him like a break and stop making fun of him. That's what it is. It's just he's like using charity as a troll shield without any proof of it. Same thing with Toys for Tots. If you remember, he's like, I've made these massive donations to Toys for Tots. I'm going to donate all the money to Toys for Tots. Then a month later, he's like, no, I never did. There was no money left from the fundraiser for Toys for Tots. So I'm sure by next month or 2 months from now, the 6 needy orphans at the church or whatever will have been memory holed or forgotten, or he was never donating to them. But it's just this constant performative grift, like hiding behind Jesus. Oh, I'm a Christian now, so you can't say anything. I just became a Christian today. You can't say anything. Oh, well, I'm donating to charity, so you can't say it. Jeremy, just stop it, bro. Admit you fucked up, apologize, and just fuck off. Everybody's sick of your shit. Seriously. And it's just constant lies upon lies upon lies and trying to pretend that he's smarter than everybody and everybody's stupid and they're going to believe his lies. Because it's obvious why he took down all the shorts and why he brought back all the shorts. It's a matter of public record that 3 of his shorts yesterday were taken down and he received copyright strikes across his various channels. This caused Jer to shit his fucking pants and take down nearly 2,600 shorts, which amounted to 700 million
Was it 2,600?
short views. It was like 2,559 or something.
Take so long, even with select all.
You know what I mean? Like he's just going through all his
next page.
Well, he had to do it across like 6 fucking channels. So then he looks at his social blade, sees that it's minus 700 million views. He's like,
700 million.
He's like, what the fuck do I do now? So everybody's like laughing at him, right? So then he decides to go full private Jerbo. And he's like, you can only push a man so far before he'll push back. Threatening everybody again that he's going to hurt people or be violent. I don't know what it means. If he was
I think it's more a lawsuit.
Go on a violent spree. Well, it's actually like the ravings of a lunatic who's like on the verge of losing everything and not what you would expect from a multimillionaire who's about to enter into Walmart and Target with his coffee empire and he's winning like he claims. It sounds like a person who's about to be fucking homeless, who's on the verge of like shooting up a building.
Yeah.
Is what it sounds like. So everybody clowned him for this. And then he deletes the tweet like a pussy, like a bitch. Then he realizes that if he keeps the shorts down, it's the end of his career because he'll completely fall out of the algorithm and it'll be over. So he has to bring them back. But he can't just admit, hey guys, you know, I stole a bunch of content from people and some of the creators are upset and they're copyright claiming my videos legitimately because they weren't transformative. And I'm worried that I'm going to lose my channel. So I privated these, but I've decided that it's not worth it. So I'm going to bring them back. Instead, he just tells the fib of the century. Just
it's not even close to like the truth.
You'd think that he would have learned from the last time he did this. Remember his big thing with Dankula and Bering?
Yeah.
Where he claimed that what was it, like a
A
hack or a
No,
glitch?
he said it was a glitch where he was checking something
But why
and
is
they
it that
all went
only
down.
his channel? Why is it only his channel that ever has these glitches? You know what I mean?
Well, it
And it's
happens to
not just,
Sticks
by the
too.
way, it wasn't just one channel where the shorts disappeared. You could say, oh,
yeah.
maybe it was a glitch. It was across 6 separate YouTube channels. They all glitched, and all of their shorts all happened to disappear at once. This is his story. This is what he wants you to believe, that all 6 of his channels, all of his shorts, all disappeared at once. Coincidentally, an hour after he received 3 copyright strikes. Yeah. And then he refused to live stream in the hour after that.
Hmm.
But it was all just a glitch, right? And then he got caught. Of course, he's trying to claim, oh, I had technical issues with my cameras that I couldn't possibly record.
Wait.
But meanwhile, he's
All
uploading videos at that time. And on one of the videos that he uploaded on his vlog, it reveals that at the time that he claimed all of his shit was broken, he was actually recording content at that exact time.
and what a lie. 6 channels, 6 different glitches, and your camera breaks and your recording equipment. So everything in your vicinity all glitched
Yes.
at the same time.
Mhm.
But did it like a fucking
Yes.
like an alien fly over your eyes? Like all the
You know,
then
but then it's crazy, Andy, right? So he does all this, right? Comes up with
he
this
was
fantastical
EMP'd.
fib. It was a technical glitch and all this. Then today says that it's a false flagging attack against his channel. So was it a glitch? Is it a false flagging
How
attempt?
is it false flagging?
It's neither. Well, it's actually completely legitimate.
It's actually
They said
real.
the thing is, these are copyright hold. This is their copyright material, bro. This is their content that they made that you're stealing, that you're uploading wholesale and rebranding as your content, covering up their watermarks, not even giving them a shout out, not adding any commentary, nothing transformative. You're a fucking thief. And he's admitted in the past that when people have taken his content and straight uploaded it, he's taken it down himself for copyright. So he doesn't have a fucking leg to stand on to claim that it's false flagging when he would do the exact same thing himself. Then he's out here celebrating that one of Candace Owens' people got demonetized. But we're supposed to sit here and cry tears for him that he's having issues monetizing other people's content on YouTube, and that everybody's trying to ruin his life, and he's like seething, like, you know, making implications that Hannah Claire has been disloyal to him, making implications that Luke has been disloyal to him. That he's basically said the only person who really sweet and salty savored his loyalty was Melanie Mack. You know, and he's like, Melanie Mack is apparently his only friend in the entire world, who is the shining light of his life. He talks about Melanie Mack like she's his wife, like she's the love of his life, when she's somebody that he's never even really met in real life aside from 3 days at a convention in an employer-employee relationship. But in Jer's mind, because he pays this woman, she loves him and she's his friend. And he's like, well, all these other people, they betrayed me for money because it was more profitable. But Melanie didn't do that, even though it would have been profitable for her. No, it wouldn't have been, because Melanie can't make any money on her own. So for her, Jeremy, it was more profitable to stay with you. And that's why she forsook any sort of principles, any sort of viewpoint that she's actually supposed to hold about freedom of speech, or that the YouTube terms of service is draconian and bullshit. She did that because it's more profitable for her to stay with you. And that's the only reason she's there, Jeremy. But this whole vlog, it was actually insane. And it's just this massive projection where, in his mind, because he's only motivated by money, he thinks that everybody else is only motivated by money and not by the fact that he's a fat, retarded faggot that flagged people's channels down. And that's why people don't want anything to do with him. So we're going to go into it.
What's this whole, it's a false flag? These are literally stolen videos. Like, I don't care what you do, but when
Well,
you
it's not
attack
even
other...
not even a flag. It's a copyright
yeah,
takedown.
exactly.
It's a legal
And
copyright takedown.
If
That's what it is.
If it was allowed, YouTube, remember, we were copyright striked a few times, and we won every appeal.
Yes.
Because YouTube goes, oh,
Well,
no,
he's
there's
not
commentary.
winning the appeals.
There's no way.
Because there's no commentary.
Exactly.
So he's absolutely fucked. His Jeremy Hambly channel is sitting on 2 copyright strikes.
Mm-hmm.
So if one more of these creators sees that Hambly stole and reports him and goes through the full process, that's it. That's good night. Hambly channel goes.
Ordering.
Then every other channel goes like dominoes, because then it's ban evasion. And I just got to say, Jer, this is the world that you wanted, where everybody is reporting, everybody is snitching, because you couldn't handle the fact that Andy Worski and PPP, I'll just be real, bro. Like, fat guy showed his asshole. Andy was on coke for years, did aim, all sorts of shenanigans. These 2 guys are making fun of you and your co-host.
Triangle, whoa.
You couldn't take it. You couldn't handle it. Meanwhile, you're the one dishing it out day after day after day to Brie Larson, to whoever you wanted to do for years and years and years, raking in money hand over fist. And as soon as it happens to you, you fucking bitch out like that and cry to Josh Moon and ask Josh Moon's permission to take down our YouTube channel, thinking that somehow Josh Moon was going to side with you. And this is the thing is, it's just like your sheer ignorance of even what's going on. To not even know that I do a show with Josh.
Yeah.
That we're like, you know what I mean? That somehow he's going to side with you and go against all of his principles and put his whole reputation on the line to give you the authority to take down our channel and ruin our lives. Are you insane? Like, he's actually just insane.
Yeah.
Or he's just completely ignorant. Just the hubris of this man.
Or pilled out. Let's be real.
The hubris of it. Like, he really thinks that he can do whatever he wants, that he's this god, that he's this king, and it will never come back to bite him ever, because he's such a boring bum that nobody will make him pay. But unfortunately, Jeremy, you went way too fucking far this time. And it doesn't matter how fucking boring you are. People have decided to put you on the cross, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe if you were just a little bit less smug about it, maybe if you were just a little bit like able to take a joke and roll with the punches and admit fault and be a little bit self-deprecating, maybe this wouldn't have happened to you. But you're so smug, you deny reality, you try and gaslight everybody, you tell constant lies and constant fibs that are easily disprovable, and it gets to the point where people start to fucking hate you. And you go, well, I didn't do anything. It's the same thing Phil says. Well, I didn't do anything. Yeah, except lie to everybody every fucking day and be super smug about it and insufferable about it constantly. And this is the thing he does too, the same thing Phil does. He challenges people to prove him wrong. And so they do. And then he calls that life ruination. Well, when you tell everybody your coffee isn't drop shipped and you challenge them to prove that it is, and then they go and do the investigation, which is perfectly within their right, perfectly legal. There's nothing wrong with what they did. And they discover, wow, it actually is fucking drop shipped. Here's the receipts here, here, and here. Then you go, well, they're trying to ruin my life. You challenged them to do it. You said they were stupid. It's you that's fucking stupid, you dumb fuck. You took a bunch of people's favorite creators away from YouTube. What were you thinking? Oh, well, there'll never be any consequences because I'm Jeremy Hambly of Wisconsin. What? Are you fucking daft? So it is what it is. He's on the verge of losing fucking everything.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
He should remove those shorts. I'm going to tell him right now it's a really bad idea because the crazy thing is on germinal decline. every short that they found the creator of is linked to all their social medias.
Yes.
Obviously to fellow Jer, which is deserved.
Yes.
Fuck Jer.
Yeah.
Anyone else, I'd feel bad for. Like, I don't want people, I hate flagging and shit. Like,
well, here's the thing, right? If somebody came to your house and stole your shit, stole your package off the porch, wouldn't you want somebody to come and tell you, hey, so-and-so stole your package. I know who stole it. That's all that's happening here. Because what Jeremy is doing is theft, pure and simple. It's pure theft.
It's not like
it's
he made
freebooting
fun
other
of
people's
someone,
content.
and then we're like, he's against TOS for hate speech. No, pure theft. And we said this would happen. Like, this would happen regardless if we were banned or not, by the way. Eventually, stealing shorts,
and there's
even
the thing,
without us being banned.
It's not us that's reporting him. It's not our fans that are reporting him.
Nope.
It's not anybody's fans that are reporting him. It's the content creators that he stole from.
We're like, what the fuck is this?
Not false flagging him, but righteously copyright takedown on their own material. And it would be one thing if it's Jeremy doing a 10-minute commentary video over a clip. That's perfectly fine. We all accept that that's fair use. But going, what are the oranges for? And then a 2-minute clip plays with no additional commentary with your watermark over theirs is not fair use. Everybody told you this. Like, the idea that Stuttering Craig, of all people, is a psychotic incel troll that wants to kill Jeremy's family, because that's what Jer actually is trying to pass off to people.
Yep.
Or that Bering, who was Jeremy's associate and friend for a decade, is a psychotic incel troll that wants to kill Jeremy's family, is so delusional. These are guys that tried to help Jeremy, who tried to explain to him that what he is doing is wrong and is going to lead to problems for him. And he didn't listen because he's so blinded by hatred for two Canadians that just pointed out that his show is boring and gay and he's creepy with his fucking co-host and he fucking sucks. And apparently that's a crime. In Jeremy's mind, making fun of him on the internet is a crime. Saying that he's a cuckold is a crime. Even when there's a literal sex-swinging bull in his house with him and his wife, you're not allowed to point and go, hey, I think this guy might be a cuckold. This is defamation! Are you serious, Jer? Like, are you actually okay? Because he would be okay with this happening to anybody else on the internet. But when it comes to Jeremy Hambley himself, because he's a millionaire, even though he's actually in debt and broke as a fucking joke, we're not allowed to say anything because he's so wealthy and so wise and so powerful. It's just insane. It really is. And it's time for him to just accept the fact that it's fucking over. There's not a goddamn thing that he can possibly fucking do. Every single thing he can do will only make it worse for him. Now, it might affect some other people in a negative way, and it'd be like a bitter way to try and take other people down with him, but in no way will it improve his situation at all. It's only going to make it worse for him, cause him to bleed out even more money, even more viewers. That's just the reality for this guy. And so it's very deserved to see this downfall. And what's crazy is how fast it's happened. We're like less than 100 days since Jer decided to do what he did and take down the clip channel. In that time, he's lost almost everything. He's lost like his co-host. He's lost his RC car collection. You know, he's lost his fucking Funko Pops.
His Pokemon
he's lost
cards.
his Pokemon cards, his
Sharkino.
NES collection, his Neo Geo collection.
Mother, the original Mother on Famicom.
He lost the Ren Fair. He temporarily lost his ability to fucking walk and was talking about being in a motorized fucking scooter for the rest of his life. Times are tough for him. And they're only going to get worse as long as he continues down this insane path that he's going down. And him crying the victim and trying to make it out that he's this righteous person who's a kind-hearted man and generous and he never did anything, it's just not going to work because no one views him that way. And even he doesn't. It's just the ultimate cope.
Did he actually think that anyone would believe anything? Does he actually think that people believe anything that he says? No.
No.
Like he can't. He has to know, well, they're going to know I'm lying about this. Or does he actually
You might be right, Sense. I think he does. He actually, every time he tells these lies, like he has this smile on his face. The duper's delight.
You think he actually thinks
where he really believes that he's so much cleverer and smarter than everybody else that he's actually this time. It's the same thing with Phil. When Phil does his retcon every day, he really believes that this time it will finally once and for all stop the detractors. But it won't. Like Jeremy today on his show, like directly addressed the haters and was like thanking them for watching and and it's like, buddy, when you keep talking about your haters over and over and over again, this isn't what anybody who actually genuinely wants to watch you wants to hear, man. Do you know that? It's what the haters want to hear. Every time you acknowledge their existence, it's music to their ears. But he thinks that he's just like so smart that it's like, oh, I've outwitted them. But he just embarrasses himself every single time. So that's his life.
Today's gonna be a celebration.